Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Fresh Citrus and I'm back with another 2K My Team online video. And as you can see, I picked up Nate Archibald. He has 99 overall on offense and defense. And today with me I have
Lemonhead
and Kiwi.
Yep. So they're going to be joining. They're going to do all the commentary for this video. So let's get right into the game. All right, my opponent for today will be, oh my gosh, look at his team.
Green light gods!
starring Steve Nash, Tracy McGrady, LeBron James, and a couple of other people who I didn't see.
That's a good place to stretch, by the way, over there.
You know what Tony Parker says about basketball? You gotta have a basket and a ball to play.
He does. Have you ever wondered why you can't taste your tongue? Anyway, let's play. All right.
Oh, we're using the old ABA basketball.
Oh, did you see that steal? I didn't. Oh, my goodness. Wow, a 3? I guess that game's over. All right, Duncan. Duncan's famous quote, if you recall, was, "I'm not a complete idiot. Some pieces are missing." All right, and oh, my goodness.
You know what I like to call Duncan? I like to call him Dunkin' Donuts.
Where is Duncan? Did he just vanish?
Remember, call him Dunkin' Donut. Okay?
Well, Dunkin' Donut also said this famous line, if you recall, "Calling someone stupid doesn't make you any smarter." All right. Oh, my goodness. What a comeback Wet is making.
I call that a Dunk-a-belly. Kiwi, have you looked up in the crowd in like row number 5? That girl is pretty attractive.
Well, she is.
You know what they say about attractive girls at a basketball game?
No, I actually don't.
We are looking for somebody to dribble down the court.
Oh, yeah. That's a good line. Wow, kind of an earthquake happened. That was strange.
That was weird. Yeah,
Did you
no
feel
kidding.
that?
I did. Maybe that was a Mark Cuban kind of thing since we're at the American Airlines Center. Hey, do you like Mark Cuban on Shark Tank?
Oh, he's on Shark Tank? I did not realize that was him. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to shoot that.
Mark Cuban right now would be saying, "Hey, you know what, Nash? I'm not giving you a $250,000 loan. How much of my business do you want for $250,000? You want 5%? I'm laughing you off the stage."
This is nothing.
Oh, yeah, back to the game.
What game? Oh, this game. That's right.
Have you ever heard Bill Walton announce a game, Kiwi?
Oh, one of my all-time favorites.
He doesn't talk a lot about what's going on in the game. He talks about the rivers and the trees and the streams and the animals.
And, oh, well, he is a tree hugger.
What's your favorite river, Kiwi? When was the last time you listened to the radio?
You know?
Is there anybody out there? If you're listening, will you call in? The number is 800. Ring, 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 ring,
The
ring.
cameraman wanted to zoom in somewhere else.
Hello? Hello? Are you listening to the Kiwi Network?
Hello?
And there goes Tony Parker. You remember what Tony Parker said, by the way?
What did Tony Parker say, Kiwi?
He said, "Think of how stupid the average person is and realize half of them are stupider than that." I love his quotes.
You know, that's what I like about basketball players. They're not just players. They have a lot to say.
They do. Well, and if you recall, Nash's great quote. Oh, nice strip.
You talk about a strip. That guy was left naked.
Speaking of, yeah, weren't you at that pole dancing contest? Anyway, Nash said the famous quote, "Second is the first loser." Do you remember that? All coming. It's just, oh. This is an aggressive game there, Lemonhead.
You know what they say about aggressive games? You can't get on a bus unless you take that first step.
You know, in the double-decker bus, that's what this game's all about. Oh, boy.
7% from the field.
Nice shot. Who shot that there? Does anybody know who that player was?
Would you see
Derrick
that?
Rose? You know Derrick Rose's famous quote, by the way, was, "I'm not stupid, I just lack common sense." Do you remember? Well, Harding had a great quote, too, if you remember. It was...
Whoa, in your face there.
Wow, rain is wet. Do you remember that? When he came outside to do that interview with us?
You know, that's a true statement, though. When you think about it, rain is wet.
Yeah. But, yeah, every one of these guys has a great quote, and I'm just proud to be working with them.
Well, you know what Harden also said?
What was that?
You can't take a shower unless you turn on the water.
He did do that.
Up at the scoreboard?
And there's Jerry. Oh, Jerry. Jerry once said, by the way, "I once thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken." Do you remember that quote?
I do. I feel the same way about our radio broadcast. This is a good game. We have two good opponents here.
Yeah.
Seem to be pretty well balanced. And look at that.
Ooh.
Citrus just scored two more.
That's going to help him.
36-33. Kind of a low-scoring game.
Oh, wide open. And a
Uh-oh.
foul. Oh, nice stoppage there.
Here come the orange. That's how they're also known.
You gotta
kind of
make
in your
that.
face. I bet Mark Cuban thought that was a good play.
Well, and Mark, had that one famous quote as well. "You're playing stupid again. Looks like you're winning, too."
Hey, Kiwi, while we have a moment here, while there's a little bit less action going on,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts about March Madness this year?
Well, it is mad, and we are in the month of March. So I guess it is appropriate. Oh, nice move.
Oh!
And Nash, you know what they say about his hair? He said the strawberry shampoo doesn't taste as good as it smells. And who can blame him for trying?
Hey, when a guy's hungry, he's hungry. You get hungry in the shower. Have you ever been in the shower and you're hungry and you're wondering, how am I going to cook something while I'm in the shower?
Oh. That was
Dunkin'
ugly.
Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts.
Yep. Duncan said, of course, that being stupid isn't as easy as it may look. And today is 7-Eleven day for everybody. If you stay in your seats till the end, you get a Slurpee.
In your lap without the cup, I understand.
Up today, I saw that Parker has a Mercedes, and he had a bumper sticker, and on that bumper sticker it said, "Honk if your horn is broken." I thought that was interesting. And
Hey, Kiwi, have you ever honked your horn at somebody and they flip the birds?
you know what, a canary or a pelican? What kind of bird are you talking? Hey, there we go. Oh, nice stoppage there.
Kind of makes me mad. I guess you call it road rage. I've pulled my gun a couple times and shot a couple people. I'll admit it.
And who hasn't? Lemonhead.
But that's what they get for honking when they shouldn't honk. You know, those 10 years I spent in prison sure didn't hurt my radio skills.
No, they didn't. They actually improved them.
Have you ever been in prison, Kiwi?
Who hasn't?
You know what kind of guys hang out there?
Well, the voices in my head when I was in the jail are stupid and they won't shut up. So we argued a lot.
I don't have any bad feelings about being put in prison, by the way.
And was that manslaughter or murder? What did you get called for again?
Well, it was road rage.
That's right.
Guy deserved it. He won't be honking his horn anymore.
No, he won't. No, he will not. Oh, James Nice. And I interviewed James last week, and he had the quote, "The dumber you are, the smarter you think you are." A lot of smart people out there in the NBA. Is that Will Smith from Prince of Bel-Air? Oh, wait a minute. Go, run, little one.
Welcome
Run.
to Miami.
Be free, Miami.
Have you been to Dallas before, Kiwi?
I haven't.
Well, can't ask you how you like it there then. Kind of a cowboy oil town. Remember J.R. Ewing?
You know, who did shoot him?
What a guy.
Was it Duncan?
Well, if he would have been driving in a car and honking at me, it would have been me shooting at him.
Oh, that was a nice slam.
I don't care if it's J.R. Don't honk at me.
Oh, LeBron. Nice move.
Ooh, good D. Good D. Look at the D on LeBron.
And remember yesterday when we talked to LeBron and he said stupidity is not a crime, so you are free to go. And you know what? I'm wondering if I can get a hot dog. Can we get a Vienna beef hot dog, please? That's a little plug. I'm thinking maybe we can get one.
You know, Kiwi and I sit in this booth for 4 freaking hours. Can we get a stinking hot dog? How about a Coke to go with that, too, please? Jeez Louise, what kind of a budget do we have here? Son, it must be a warm day in Dallas.
Derrick Rose with a 3.
Nice shot, Derrick. DR, D Rose.
Remember-
Oh, you demand. You demand.
To go. Back to the action.
We hope we're giving our listeners a lot of insights into the players along the way.
Well, when they talk to us, it's usually for about 1 second because we're not that popular on the radio. But we get a quote out of them every time.
You know, every time I've interviewed somebody on the team, it's usually the equipment manager. And those equipment managers, they're a key part of this organization.
They are. They get paid, I think, more than we do, actually.
You know, when I was talking to one of the equipment managers, he had a bag full of 10 balls, and he said, without these balls, this team's not going to happen. You know, I noticed that a lot of the quotes that you got from the players, Kiwi, have to do with stupidity.
You know what? That's what they give us. Oh, now that was a stupid pass.
By the way, 2:54 left, and Citrus is in huge trouble.
Parker once told me, I always lie. Trust me. Good, I can go to the bathroom.
Go ahead, Kiwi. I can take this on my own for a couple minutes. Hey, Kiwi, you still in the bathroom?
I'm coming out!
Make sure you flush. I hate it when you forget to flush.
Why is my urine red today?
You've been eating beets, remember? The whole game you've been eating beets.
All right, I'm back.
Where's that hot dog, by the way? Can we get a hot dog and a Coke in this room before the game's over?
Oh, what? That should have gone in. We're going to count that.
The score's really 74-67. Ignore what you see on the screen.
Now, Butler's quote that I was going to give you was, beauty fades, but stupidity is forever. The stupidity theme really comes out in the NBA. Doesn't look that way, but...
Oh, and they're throwing... They just threw the ball in the crowd, and
the crowd didn't even move. Did you notice that? I kind of worry about the crowd.
That cleanup
They're
guy...
waiting for that 7-Eleven Slurpee.
Is this D Rose?
I think it's Derrick Rose.
I call him D Rose. I call him D Rose. We're buds. Let's talk about Paul Popovich a minute. You know, if we could get him for an interview after the game, maybe he'd bring us a hot dog and a Coke.
Yeah, he might do that.
Hey, Popovich, how about a hot dog and a Coke on your way up here?
Obviously, he hasn't missed one hot dog or Coke. Call it.
Any other comments or thoughts about stupidity today, Kiwi? Because
I think, you know what? I've given you quite a few quotes from our players today, and I think I'm going to end it that way. But what a great broadcast.
We hope we hope everybody has enjoyed this broadcast from beautiful American Airlines Center.
Yes, and in Lemonhead, it's always a pleasure working with you.
And I feel bad for Citrus. They played a team called Wet, and Wet...
And they ended up dry.
They took the juice out of the citrus.
Oh, and now, is there going to be a fight?
Oh, that
Yao Ming's coming over.
Dallas is congregating in the middle of the court. We're not sure what's happening. This is unprecedented.
I'm glad we're leaving because you would not want to see what's going on.
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh, we know you viewers cannot see this right now,
No,
but
got jacked.
there's a lot going on in this court right now. We're not going to show it because we don't want you to know the violence that takes place
Butler's
in the
shirt
NBA.
is tore off.
Oh, how many guys are naked right now?
Oh,
that
my
is
gosh.
what in. This is scary, and now the crowd is starting to come down.
You know what? The crowd is finally standing up. That's amazing.
They're actually applauding. They are applauding the nudity and the fighting that's going on in the court.
Well, we're going to be signing off because this is out of hand, and we got to get out of here.
Where's that darn hot dog and Coke?